Cisco could be significant. Somebody could be 49 years old. But 10 tenants and completion is the end of a cycle and is a painful permanent ending to your karmic ass family, or this karmic ass family. And they're probably side-eyeing you because they know that you're about to have a happy home, happy family. If you've been praying for a happy home, happy family, like if you, okay, say if you want, even if like you're not of bearing, like, children bearing age or whatever, um, you know what I mean? If it's not just like, if you want kids, if that's what you want is seeking you, right? And that's what you're going to get, you know what I mean? Or if it's just like, a husband, a wife, or a boyfriend or a girlfriend that just, a soulmate. And, whatever the situation is, you're about to have that, okay? And it's because you made it through. They're pissed off because they can't unalive you. I know this Ten of Pentacles is an inheritance. Okay, and that's why they're pissed because they keep sending attack after attack after attack, which is crazy because they already stole from you like a fortune from you, right? And now like that wasn't enough. No, so they want to go in and try and stomp out everything. They're very jealous and envious of you. All right, and um, they're just really fucking greedy. They're evil. Okay, you're the black sheep. Okay, that's why like one of my nicknames is Misfit because I'm so different from everybody else. My friend Joe, someone seemed to be Joe Shay. My friend Joe Shay, or Shay, could be someone I call him Shay Shay. He gave me that nickname because I'm so different. I'm so unique, and actually like the band Misfits, a punk band. But you know what I mean? You're so different from everybody else. You're very unique. You're not like everyone else. You're not dark. You don't do these evil fucking things. Like, don't get it twisted. If someone puts their hands on you, you better fuck them up, okay? I'm the first one to let you know that. All right? You have to defend yourself. You have to know your power, know your, you know what I mean? And stand up for yourself. But don't go out just, being evil. No, you don't do any of that shit. But, like, you stand up for yourself and your family and your loved ones, right? As you should. You see what I'm saying? But, like, you don't do nothing. You don't go hurting nobody. You don't go doing the low vibrational shit like these people. And they're pissed because they can't literally unalive you. What is this? Someone's name could be Shelly. Someone's name could be Rose. I don't even know what that is right there. It looks like maybe a rose. Someone's name could be Angel. Plants are significant for some reason. Or someone's just gifting you your flowers. They say like, they have no choice but to have to gift you your flowers. Like they have to give you credit where credit's due. They know that you're more powerful, and it kills them to know that you're more powerful than them. You're always ready. You're always in your gear, ready to go. Like, and this is what these people don't realize. You've been through way more than any of these douchebags put together. You know, um, plus some. Okay, so any of their shit that they do, you've already been equipped for. You already been through it all. Like, it's like literally. I was thinking earlier today. Like, I'm dead serious. Like, nothing surprises me anymore. Like literally nothing. After everything I've been through, nothing surprises me. Like somebody can be like, oh well, guess what? Your kids have been doing death magic on you for like, I'm like, oh okay, well that doesn't, what else is new? You know what I mean? Like, like oh okay, like like the craziest things like that could be happening, and I'm like, oh well, because I'm just not, nothing surprises me. You know what I mean? With the shit, okay, all right, and that sucks for them. Like, like that sucks. Like, what? Like that sucks for you, not for me. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? But you know what I mean. Like, nothing will fucking surprise you, and anything that they do, you're 10 steps ahead of them. You know what I mean? Like, you already know. You're already dressed up, ready to go. Before they can even think it up, ready to, defend yourself and protect yourself. And you barely even have to do anything at this point. Like, all you do is just like, I'm not dealing with this. Like, God, I understand what's happening. Return to sender with love and light. And half the time you don't even have to do that. Like, God just takes care of it for you. Somebody's family's breaking up. There's a broken home or something happening here. You could have grew up in like a like a I guess they said like a broken home, like maybe like, what the hell? Somebody's really down and out. Like, this, looks like this little girl got one shoe on. Somebody could be like so busy spending their money and stuff on like death magic and tracking you and obsessing with you that they're neglecting their child or children. It looks like she only has one shoe on. Like, they might not even have, like, money for, like, to put clothes on their children or feeding their children or something like that. What the fuck? What is going on? Yeah, there's too many illusions, man. They cast way too many illusions, way too many lies, holding smear campaigns. They did too much. They know that you have many opportunities coming your way that can't be stolen, can't be blocked. God's, you're doing everything in the upright, okay? And they're mad because they would, again, they wouldn't stop. It's attack after attack after attack after attack, and it's all coming back. Somebody's name could begin with an M. That looks like an M, first, middle, or last. I feel like you're about to be. This is an empty. It looks like an empty home, right? Like it looks like a new house. I feel like you're about to be getting a new house. Okay, it looks like maybe you're gonna be coming into union, or you already are, and it looks like they're holding hands, like looking out their window, like this is ours, babe. Like look what we did. Look how far we've come. You know what I mean? And this could be you and your kids. Okay, it could be you doing it with your husband, your wife, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, or just by yourself with your children. You know what I mean? But I feel like I strongly feel like that somebody's getting, because I was just saying about getting a new, getting a house, like owning a house possibly. Maybe you're going to be owning a house or a high rise or like a whatever they're called, because you are a star. Look at all these stars. It's written in stars. Oh, I'm getting this on. I'm looking at you through the glass. Someone's looking at you through the windows or through the glass. It could be uh somebody could be in jail. Like, think about it. Every time I would go visit my uncle RJ, in jail, when that song came out, I would always sing that song on the way there. I always sing it, like, because a lot of times back then, when you were in RHU, you were in the hole, you were still able to get visits, right? That stopped years ago, but you were still able. This is when you would have contact visits in the, you would go into the gym or the cafeteria, to have contact visits. You would be able to hug each other and everything else. Then they switched it to behind glass. But when you were in RHU, like that's when like they were still allowed to get visits, and they would have to be escorted by two COs, well, and a what do you call it, a sergeant, and but then you would be behind glass, right? So every time I go visit my Uncle RJ, like most of the time he'd be in the hole, for doing God knows what, So we would have to a lot of times go into a little room and see him behind the glass. So, and that song just started playing in my head. So somebody could be in jail, but nowadays, like all visits are like in most places, most county jails anyway, are behind glass now because people with bringing stuff in. Somebody could get in trouble for doing that. Whatever your karmic family's goals were, it's not happening. They could be blocking a message from you or didn't deliver a message possibly. But whatever their goals were to cause you some sort of like send some sort of attacks to you is not happening. They know that you're too powerful. They were being watched by the authorities. Okay, everything's being balanced out. Okay, somebody's over drinking, drugging. Okay, something could have happened as well. Somebody could have ended up in jail because maybe whatever they sent to you went back to them, and now they're acting a fool. Someone could have been on a bike, got into an accident, or just acting a fool. Could be like drunk in public, or could have got a SU, a SUI. Wow, skateboarding under influence. That's a real thing. Like a DUI. I just said SUI instead of DUI. When I was like 14 or something like that, my stepbrother Peanut, that could be someone's name, Peanut or Patrick, he got an SUI, skateboarding under the influence. And it's a real thing. Like literally, you can get it on anything. You can get it on a bicycle. Someone's got it on a fucking moped before. On a wheelchair, you can literally be on a wheelchair and you can get wheelchairing under the influence. Like literally, it's a real thing. And I said SUI instead of DUI. So maybe that's it. Maybe skating or skateboarding under the influence. Maybe they're just, I don't know, something like that could be, or on roller skates or something. I don't freaking know. Maybe they got their car impounded, okay, or something. I don't know. Or maybe they don't have a car. Somebody's smoking a lot of weed. There's like a bong right here, or smoking something out of a bong. I feel like somebody's really jealous of you because either you're very beautiful, very handsome, you're very good looking, okay? And I feel like maybe you out of your family, you have the best fit, okay? Because now I'm looking at this like maybe this is like a family, right? There's a really big one, and then like Or this could be maybe you could have been bigger, confirmation, and then got skinnier and skinnier. Now you're like, because you stood in your power and you got your weight back, right? Or this could be family members. Maybe they're like, they feel like they're not as pretty, but people need to realize beauty comes in all colors, sizes, and shapes, okay? There are some drop dead gorgeous people that I've seen that are heavy set, like, heavy, but they're drop dead gorgeous. You know what I mean? There's beauty comes in all shapes and sizes. But I feel like there's something like that, like they're jealous of your beauty, like whether you're masculine or feminine. They're trying to get you to. That's why I was telling you about the fruit and vegetables and stuff. I feel like they're trying to get you to go, like, even if you've always been skinny your whole life, they're trying to get you to gain weight. They want you to gain weight. Look, because it's smaller, bigger. They're trying to, but now somebody's about to see the bigger picture here, because whatever they were doing to you is returning to sender. All right, so now, like I said, they could be over drinking. So now they're trying to affect your weight because they're jealous of your beauty. How, like, whether masculine or feminine, they want you. They think you look too good. They want you to either overeat or undereat. Like, say that if you're already skinny and you don't like how skinny you are, they're trying to make you go skinnier because they know that's going to hurt, like that's going to, fuck with your head even more, right? Because you, like, if you're already, like, because I had that issue, right? I was really skinny. I was like, and I didn't like it. And I told my ex that too. I was like, yeah, like I was like obsessed with trying to get to be 115 pounds. I was like, I'm going to be 115 pounds. I'm going to get to be 115 pounds. And I did. I ended up getting to 115. But, like, so he knew that, like, I hated being so skinny, right? So, like, for instance, that would be like something that would be like, all right, instead of they won't want you to gain weight because they know that you're trying to gain weight, so they're gonna make it do something to try to get you to lose weight. Okay, so it's either that or they're trying to get you to gain weight, one or the other. All right, and what's going to happen now is it's not affecting you because you're still eating healthy. You're doing everything in the right, you're standing in your power. You're eating, the way that you are, and you're too protected. So whatever their goals were to try to get you either overweight or underweight, for some of you, I feel like they're trying to get you to eat more and eat unhealthy because they want you to gain weight and also to affect your health by eating sugars and junk food and stuff like that. That's not healthy for you. That's toxic for you, right? And for some of you, like, for a few of you, not many, probably just a few, they're trying to get you to not want to eat, okay, or become bulimic or anorexic or something like that, something like where it'll be. But no, that's never going to happen. Never have it. Never have you. Never will you. I mean, unless you did at one point, maybe that was an issue for some of you. And if you ever did at either one of them, I'm so proud of you for getting through that. Okay. I would never, I don't know anything about that, but, like, you know what I mean? I can't even imagine what that would be like. So I'm so fucking proud of you, God, proud of you, Jesus, angels, ancestors, loved ones of the past. They are proud of you. All right. And another thing, I just got an image of somebody cutting themselves. I don't know if this is something that you struggled with in the past, or if that's what's happening to them because what they were trying to do to you is going back to them. Okay. Now somebody over here, is getting, yeah, the bigger picture. They're getting bigger, okay? Because whatever they're trying to do to you, whatever their insecurity is, okay? So if their insecurity is they want to lose weight, they're going to gain weight, okay? Because they were trying to mess with your weight and your health. If they, and I feel like they were trying to send psychic attacks to you too. They wanted you to lose your mind. They wanted you to they were trying to get you to pass away. And like I feel like they wanted to make it look like it was either natural causes or for you to do it yourself. So they could be doing, like, 5150, like, spells to make you go batshit crazy and self-delete. You're too protected, okay? There's no way that's going to happen, okay? I rebuke that in the name of Jesus and return it to sender with love and light. And I pray that this person, or whoever these people are, that they stop and they just, they see the bigger picture. They realign their thoughts to a higher perspective. They find God and they heal, all right? And stop. But I feel like that's happening, but I just seen somebody, like, but like doing it from left to right, like horizontally, not vertically, like going that way. And that's a sign of attention, that somebody's doing it for attention. So I feel like maybe someone's trying to get your attention by doing this. Somebody might try to do that, and, like, Oh gosh, that just reminded me. This little trinket now too. Somebody might be mindful, guys. It's not going to be for everybody, but I feel like somebody's going to try and pull some bullshit. They're going to try and be like, oh, this could be an ex, or it could be even a family member or a friend, like, try and say that they can't go on without you, or they're going to try to, like, hurt you. And I just had a flashback from my son's father, right? You have no idea what I dealt with him, okay? Um, when he punched me in my jaw when I was holding my son and dislocated my jaw while I was holding our infant child, and like I had enough. That was it. I kicked him out. It was my fucking house anyway. I kicked him out, and I told him I was absolutely done. I want nothing to do with him. And so he thought it was a great idea to write this lovely letter telling me that if he can't have me, nobody can. And he ended up cutting himself, putting blood all over the letter, wrote this long ass crazy letter, left it on my front porch with a little trinket. This little trinket, but it was actually really cute. It was like a little moon and it had a fairy on it, and there was blood all over it. He ended up getting locked up later, but whatever. I'm not gonna get too deep into that. But because of some weird shit that he did down at 7-Eleven. Someone's going to be Allison or Alyssa or Lisa, but I feel like they're going to try and do that, but it's going left or right. So it's an attention thing. They're not and if anything does happen, it's not your fault, okay? But I feel like it's just for an attention. They're just trying to get your attention. They're trying to throw you off game. So just be mindful of that and don't fall for the okie doke, okay? Don't fall for it. It's not your job. It's not you know what I mean? No, don't take on other people's shit. Okay, it's for an attention thing. It's just a way to try to get your attention and to try to hurt you. Really, is what it is. They want to hurt you. So just be mindful of this, all right? Yeah, they're not having no passion in the beginning. There will be no reunion with this. Okay, somebody might pass away. I mean, and it's going to be from a backfire. And I don't. Jesus. Somebody fix it. God, please fix it, please. Okay, if somebody passes away, collective, let me make this abundantly clear. If somebody passes away and leaves a note, please know it's not your fault. Because I'm strongly getting that for somebody it's not your fault. It's their own fault, okay? It has nothing to do with you. You did nothing wrong to this person. Because I'm strongly getting, and I got the fucking chills. I pray they don't do this. If they think, yeah, somebody could be taking a leap of faith, okay, or you took the leap of faith, you're in your purpose, you're doing what God sent you here to do, or you're on your way there, and this is why everything's going good for you now. They're trying to get you off your spot, off your game, off your purpose. They're trying to trick you out of your spot. Don't fall for the okie doke, all right? But again, if that happens, if somebody does, I pray that does not happen, because they think it's bad here now, okay? They have no idea what they're in store for if they do that. Okay, it's going to be way worse. It's going to be way worse, okay? So I highly suggest and I pray that this person does not think about doing that, but I strongly feel like someone's thinking about that. But I don't know if it's an attention thing or so, but it just know, especially if they're just doing it for an attention thing and they're just know it's not like they're doing it to hurt you, okay? They're just doing it. It's a manipulation, okay? It's a manipulation tactic, okay? Don't fall for it. And if something does happen and somebody passes, please do just know it's not your fault. It's their own fault, their choices, and it's because of the backfire from what they sent you. Wow, okay. So, someone's coming to take a leap of faith with you. They're planning their whole new world with you. They know you're their wish fulfillment. Also, whatever you're doing in your purpose, you took a leap of faith, you're in your purpose, and whatever you're planning, whatever you're doing, you're about to have the weight of the world off your shoulders and in the palm of your hand. And whatever you're planning, whatever you're doing with your purpose is leading you to ultimate wish fulfillment. So please Don't give up, alright? Just know this is why you're being attacked so much. It's because it's leading you to ultimate wish fulfillment. But the best part about all of this is you have somebody that's now leaving, toxic behaviors, possibly a toxic family, dynamic, and whatever the situation is, and they know you're their person. They're going to come take a leap of faith. They're planning their whole world with you because they know that you are their wish fulfillment, and this person is your ultimate wish fulfillment as well. And it's got some of these douchebags, possibly your family or theirs or karmic people or whatever. Your ex is definitely up all night boohoo crying, so they might try and pull that, okay, because they know it's about to happen. This is why you gotta, please don't fall for the okie doke. They don't care, okay? They're just trying to stop and block your ultimate wish from it. So if any letter thing comes about, please don't fall for it. They're in there, yeah, and they're watching you up all night. They're up all night, boohoo crying, watching you. If you have social media, or they're watching pictures or videos of you, or if they're in your devices, they're literally up all night, boohoo crying over you. But like they're also being watched, sending you attacks and everything else, and they're being watched, causing this chaos to you, fighting with you, trying to do psychic attacks to you, okay, and fighting with you. And this is the last judgment. Somebody might pass away. I'm gonna tell you right now, somebody might pass away. This is the last. This course is the last judgment, and they cannot hold you back anymore. And it's over. They have to release. It's 10-10 completion, end of a cycle, and it's the Four of Pentacles in rebirth. It's been released, or it's being released. They can't hold on to whatever this is that belongs to you, the devil. You release this fucking devil, okay? These people with these toxic behaviors, they got addictions. They're left out in the cold. And you're having a reason to celebrate. They were celebrating when they put you, yeah. You have a reason to celebrate because you're coming into union with your person, 2 of Cups. Your bitch ass ex is being forced into hermit mode. They refuse to go inward. They refuse to heal, so they're being forced into hermit mode. Because I feel like they're going to prison for stealing this inheritance or whatever this is. Just keep going, alright? But make sure you're resting, okay? Rest. Sleep a little bit. Get your some shut-eye. Meditation, very important. Alright, get out in Mother Nature. Garden, okay? And if you don't have a garden, get just houseplants and it's very beneficial, okay? It's healing. It's literally physically healing. And you're connecting with Mother Nature, okay? It raises your vibration. It actually cleanses your energy, your aura, and everything else. And use it as a form of art. Take your, it is, it's beautiful. Yeah, the Hangman. They're caught. They're caught, and you're not losing out on opportunities, okay? Yeah, they're going through chaos, destruction of the evil man because they know you're a star. And because you healed, I feel like you're a healer. I feel like you have multiple talents, gifts, and abilities. And they're just jealous because they know you are a star. You could be famous, okay? Or you're on your way there, possibly. For some of you, you're about to get some sort of fame, of some sort. Whether it be in your area, I feel like you're a very popular person. A lot of people know you. You might not talk to everybody, but I feel like a lot of people know you. Maybe you have an online presence. If it's not in in your area, maybe it's an online presence. Okay, you have a huge following, or but I feel like you're just people, and it's because it's your light. People love your light, your aura, your energy, your divinity. You make people feel safe, okay, because they know that they can trust you. I'm sure you have many people that you just met, open up to you and tell you their whole life story, and you're like, why are you telling me this? I don't even know you. What's going on right now? And you might have questioned it, in yourself, is this person trying to you know what I mean? Because you're used to everybody else stabbing you in the back, but no, it's you know what I mean, thinking that they're just wanting something, but no, it's because they feel safe with you, all right? And that's why, because they know they can trust you. You're going all the way up. 4 of Pentacles in reverse. It's 10-10. 10, 10-10. It's completion, the end of a cycle. They can't hold you back. They know it. They know you're too powerful, and they can't hold on to this, okay? They can't hold on to it. No one's being released. And they blocked the message. Maybe it was released already, okay? With the 4 of Pentacles in the reverse, it could have already been released, and they blocked the message, but the authorities are about to come forward and let you know about this. Somebody could have even lied and said that they released it to you, and somebody could have and kept it. They were being watched doing this. If that's the case, that's really fucking dumb. Or they could be watching you to see if you got it yet. When you get it, don't say a fucking word, okay? Keep it. Don't say nothing. Don't let anybody know. Don't be out going buying lavish things and treat yourself, of course, right? You know what I mean? You earned it, but don't be flaunting it around, and oh, look what I got. Let me make it rain. No, don't do that. Don't waste it. Spend it wisely, okay? But I don't have to tell you that. You're grown. You know do, but you know what I mean? Don't be letting because then people are gonna be there with their hands out, oh, give me, and that could be why you have to prove to God too. That could be delaying your progress too of getting it, or why maybe it hasn't come in yet was because you're your kind heart, your kind soul. You're always so quick to trying to help somebody and to look out for people, right? And that's part of something that we have to learn is to be able to say no, because or else we're going to end up. God's not going to bless us with it, and then you know what I mean, and then just for us to give it away, okay? You know what I mean? To other people that don't deserve it, now to people that deserve it, absolutely. Somebody that needs help, that's struggling or whatever, stuff like that, yeah. But not if it's someone they're going to take this money and go buy drugs with it, or they're going to go take this money and go do death magic on you, or they're not going to be grateful for it. You know what I mean? You know when to give, when not to. That's a huge lesson. That's why a lot of people haven't got it yet, is because that's one of the lessons, one of the wounds, okay, that have to be healed before receiving this. But I feel like you're learning that. You're learning the lesson. You're learning to say no. Okay, for some of you, it's for your child. Okay, maybe your child or your children. All right, maybe not spoiling because you don't, your spirit team. Not saying don't give your child, no, but you know what I mean. Your spirit team, God doesn't want you to, you know, your child or children end up, become a spoiled little brat and then being disrespectful. You know what I mean? So of course, yes, take care of your children, but don't be if they're only there for money and that's it, and they're treating you like shit. But the only time they're nice is when they want something. You gotta tell them no. You got to tell them no. Now, if it's something they need, obviously, or, if they're doing good, then yes, treat them. But if they're being disrespectful to you and they're only around when they want something and when they got their hand out, and then what are they buying it on? What are they spending? Are you giving it away when you don't have it yourself? That's a big lesson. You can't do it then. And I know it's hard to say no, especially when it's your children, but it's a lesson you need to learn before this blessing can come in. You see what I'm saying? But you are sorry. They can't hold you back, okay? They're trying to freeze you up. But God, they're trying to freeze you up. But that's not going to happen. All right, they're trying to solve this out as long as it can be, but it's not going to happen. God's turning the lights on, okay, because you heal. So and you're doing everything in the upright. You're in your purpose. You're on your way there. So and you're doing everything in the upright, and you're innocent. Okay, this is past due to you. So you should already been had this. It had you, didn't have these people around, and also we also had to take accountability for our own actions as well. And we're learning to do that too, right? We have learned to do that. So, but now that, with our own actions, we delayed our processes ourselves, as well as, with these people doing douchebag shit. But since you're not delaying it anymore, it's just them trying to delay it. God's like, absolutely not. The freeze has been over, okay? And he's turning these lights on and warming you back up, okay? Somebody's accounts can be getting frozen. Guys, can we hit that like button, please? Thank you. Yeah, you're getting a solid level for coming in. Somebody could have blocked this. Somebody could be in your phone. Make sure you're praying for your person. I feel like they're praying for you. You healed, and this is why this is coming in. This is going to be a very healing relationship too, okay? They're very powerful. They're very good looking as well. This is your divine counterpart. Look, he's he's doing a wheelie. He's hauling ass over there. He's like, come on, man, I'm coming right to you. He knows. There's not a doubt. He or she, okay? I keep saying he, but it could be he or she. I'm just saying he because it's a man that's on the bike, okay? He or she knows you're their person, okay? There could have been 3 people. There's a 3 on here, okay? 3 could be significant. This person could be a third, possibly, or they could have 3 kids, possibly, or you could have 3 kids, or maybe you 2 are going to have 3 kids together, or maybe they're maybe he's hauling ass away from 3 karmic people, okay, and coming to you, all right? Somebody could be 43, but they're coming in with a solid love offer, right? And I feel like a karmic family member could be blocking or getting in the middle. They could be getting in the middle of this, like they could be lying to you. Maybe this person, maybe this could be a family member of yours or something, or a family member of theirs that was trying to get in the middle of this and getting in either your ear or their ear, lying to each, like, acting, smiling in your face and going back to this person, talking shit. No, this is not a past person. This is a new person. This is not anybody from your past, okay? There is no anybody from your past. You keep them in your past, but they might know somebody. They might know your family. You might not know this. They could possibly know a family member of yours, or a ex of yours, or karmic friends of yours, or something like that, or to be their own family that are like, oh hell no, we can't have this happen. We can't have them, because then what if when they get together, what if the collective is very intuitive. The collective's going to pick up on their shit, or they're going to think that, like, I don't know, whatever the situation is. But you know what I mean? But I feel like there was a message being blocked, or wasn't sent, or maybe they're not going to even send a message. Maybe they're going to just show the fuck up. All right, they might, just because they know you're their person, so they might not even send a message. They might be like, F all the bullshit. I'm not dealing with none of this. I'm not listening. I'm not letting anybody steal my blessings anymore. I'm finding out for myself. I'm going after my dreams. I know that's my person. I know that's what's best for me, and I know that, you know what I mean? I know that these people are just toxic as all hell, and they just are trying to keep this person, trying to block them from their blessings, and they're not allowing. They're standing in their power. They're calling their power back. They're not allowing anybody to micromanage their life anymore. All right, and they're like, hell no. So they healed. They could still be healing right now, or you could be, but they're coming in. They're coming in. Yeah, you're manifesting this. Your manifestations are coming in. You've been manifesting wanting the actual loyal counterpart. You want a happy home, happy family, whether it's, use blending families, or having your own, or whether it's just you and your divine counterpart. Whatever it is, you're getting this. Your ships are coming in. And this witch bitch right here, she knows whatever this could be a karmic family members of yours or theirs, okay? She knows this too, and she's pissed, or this could be your person's ex or your ex, okay? And she knows what's coming in for her is the backfire from everything they sent to you is coming, or your person is going back to them, and they're shitting bricks. And I'm telling you, there's something going on with somebody's bowels, okay? I don't know, I heard Bowser. Something like somebody can't get off the toilet, and it's because they were trying to affect you, maybe, or if this person ever poisoned you in the past, or they're trying to do magic to affect your health. This is going to, maybe they have an STD, okay? They could be doing sex magic, and maybe they have, like, they could get passed around like a town's bite, because of the Queen of Wands in the reverse. That's, a witch bitch that, like, very,